opportunity in everything. A negative mind find fault in everything. Never stop learning because life never stops teaching. 6 rules of life. Before you pray, believe. Before you speak, listen. Before you spend, earn. Before you write, think. Before you quit, try. Before you die, live. 4 beautiful thoughts of life. Look back and get experience. Look forward and see hope. Look around and find reality. Look within and find yourself. The biggest suspense of life is that you don't know who is praying for you and who is playing with you. One who knows himself is never disturbed by what others think about him. Definition of a fool: knowing the truth, seeing the truth, but still believing the lies. Yesterday is history, tomorrow is a mystery, and today is a gift. That's why we call it the present. Never argue with someone who believes their own lies. If you light a lamp for somebody, it will also brighten your path. No matter how poor you think you are, if you have a loving family, you have everything. You have 2 choices: to control your mind or let your mind control you. Don't believe everything you hear. There are always 3 sides to a story: yours, theirs, and the truth. Fake people gossip about everyone else. Real people mind their own business. Never judge people by their past. People learn, people change, people move on. What comes easy won't last. What lasts won't come easy. It is better to walk alone than with a crowd going in the wrong direction. Weak people revenge, strong people forgive, intelligent people ignore. Pain makes you stronger, fear makes you braver, heartbreak makes you wiser. So thank the past for better future. Everything happens for a reason. Don't question it, trust it. Promise yourself to be so strong that nothing can disturb your peace of mind. Life is short, time is fast, no replay, no rewind. So enjoy every moment as it comes. Treat people the way you want to be treated. Talk to people the way you want to be talked to. Respect is earned, not given. Respect is like a mirror. The more you show it to other people, the more it will reflect back on you. A lot of problems in the world would disappear if we talk to each other instead of about each other. Don't carry your mistakes around with you. Instead, place them under your feet and use them as stepping stones. Never regret being a good person to the wrong people. Your behavior says everything about you, and their behavior says enough about them. Feed a dog for 3 days and he will remember your kindness for 3 years. Feed a human for 3 years and he will forget your kindness in 3 days. When you wish good for others, good things come back to you. This is the law of nature.
Got credit card debt? Find a new balance transfer card at Credit Karma. When you transfer your debt to a card with 0% intro APR for balance transfers, you could find big financial savings and a little financial zen. Visit Credit Karma now to apply.
Yemen's starving are screaming. Saida is 17 months old. Her sister tries to comfort, but the pain of severe malnutrition is too much.
This is what Yemen's suffering looks and sounds like.
pockets of famine now growing, making this the world's largest humanitarian crisis. The aid which could save their lives should be coming through this nearby port. But plans by the Saudi-led coalition for a full-scale assault have made this a fearful city. The UN says the consequences for the whole of Yemen will be catastrophic.
What can the world do right now? We have been warning for several months now that Yemen was heading towards a cliff. We are now seeing the first people falling off that cliff. Those are the children under 5 years of age. 100,000 of them are at risk of death, we are told. The world can help. The world can help by supporting the humanitarian response plan.
Everything in your life is a reflection of a choice you have made. If you want a different result, make a different choice. You are strong when you know your weakness. You are beautiful when you appreciate your flaws. You are wise when you learn from your mistakes. Don't feel bad if people remember you only when they need you. Feel privileged that you are like a candle that comes to their mind when there is darkness. Satisfied life is better than successful life because our success is measured by others, but our satisfaction is measured by our own soul, mind, and heart. Nothing is permanent. Don't stress yourself too much because no matter how bad the situation is, it will change. Stop focusing on how stressed you are and remember how blessed you are. There are only 2 days in the year that nothing can be done. One is called yesterday and other is called tomorrow. Today is the right day to love, believe, do and mostly live. Life is the most difficult exam. Many people fail because they try to copy others, not realizing that everyone has a different question paper. What is stress? It is the gap between our expectation and reality. More the gap, more the stress. So expect nothing and accept everything. 4 things you can't recover in life. A word after it is said. An opportunity after it is missed. The time after it is gone. Trust after it is lost. We are not given a good life or bad life. We are given a life. It is up to us to make it good or bad. What's broken can be mended. What hurts can be healed. And no matter how dark it gets, the sun is going to rise again. Ego is just like dust in the eyes. Without clearing the dust, we can't see anything clearly. So clear the ego and see the world. Conquer the angry man by love. Conquer the ill-natured man by goodness. Conquer the miser with generosity. Conquer the liar with truth. If you knew what I know about the power of giving, you would never let a single meal pass without sharing it in some way. It is better to walk alone than with a crowd going in the wrong direction. You don't meet people by accident. There's always a reason, a lesson or a blessing. Never believe you are above or below anyone. Keep a humble spirit. No matter how educated, talented, rich or cool you believe you are, how you treat people ultimately tells all. Integrity is everything. Treat people the way you want to be treated. Talk to people the way you want to be talked to. Respect is earned, not given.
They said it couldn't be done. They said it was impossible to offer help to all the children of the world, regardless of race, creed, or economic status.
To this day, I'm still trying to figure out, like, how did Danny Thomas, like, manage to put this together where it would be global, all backgrounds together as one.
It's like we're all the same. We're here because our kids are sick. There's no, you're from this country, there's no divide. We're all here to help one another.
This place has really shown us the strength of what can happen when so many people work together as one.
Skip this video if you're not interested in awesome tracking technology for your vehicles or fleet. Tiny devices like these let you track your vehicles using only your smartphone or desktop. With millions sold, this is the most popular way to track fleets worldwide. But what is a vehicle tracker? Quite simply, it's a small electronic box that fits inside your vehicle, which sends signals with details of where it is and what speed it's traveling at. This super useful data comes via GPS, which feeds position data on your vehicles to all your sat-navs and devices. So what are the benefits? You know where your vehicles are at all times, anywhere in the world. Never lose track of your vehicles again. You can secure your vehicles. It's much easier to recover your vehicle in the event of a theft. You can save money. You could cut the cost of your fuel and insurance with these trackers. You can also monitor driver behavior data, such as harsh acceleration and braking, time using cruise control, pedal position, RPM bands, fuel consumption, and engine diagnostics. This nifty little device will stop your workers driving like maniacs in a flash. Best of all, it's easy to use. Manage and check your vehicles on mobiles, tablets, and desktops. These modern tracking systems give you and your company huge amounts of powerful data that will let you run your fleet more efficiently, which means saving loads of money. Ask anybody who's had vehicle tracking on their fleet, and they'll tell you that they'd never go back to working without it. If you're interested in tracking your vehicles and would love to save money in the process, compare our network of local providers and start saving today. Click the button below now to get your free quote.
Mind is not a dustbin to keep anger, hatred, and jealousy, but it is the treasure box to keep love, happiness, and sweet memories. Inner peace begins the moment you choose not to allow other person or event to control your emotions.